Over 300 plays were submitted to be performed at American Stage's 21st Century Voices New Works Festival. And today, director Jim Sorensen and actors Jordan Mann and Joe Joseph from Strait of Gibraltar join me with a preview. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
What do we think of the hula hooping? I think we're going to incorporate that into,
exciting.
I know, y'all were excited
We're
about that.
now. Yeah, exactly.
It's a new skill.
I understand, though, this thing has enough entertainment on its own, this particular play, which is brand new, hot off the presses. And I was asking you, I'm like, this is really current times. I mean, as if like in 2-3 weeks ago.
Very current. We just we were able to, because it's a brand new play, we were actually able to work with the author. We brought her down with us, and she was making changes up until the very last minute, including adding reference to moving the embassy to Jerusalem, the Israeli embassy to Jerusalem. And so that's, it brings it right into today, the world of today.
So I'm fascinated, real quickly before we get to you guys, on how you guys pick what you're going to play, what is going to be chosen. And like I said, over 300 plays, we're kind of fighting it out. I think this should be a reality show. It comes to be.
The brackets and everything, and they all get together. We start off with a bunch of 10-page submissions, and we have 30 or 40 readers that go through, and each submission gets read 3 or 4 times by 3 or 4 different people. They give it their rankings, and then things move up the charts. Then we read about 40 or 50 full play submissions. Our readers, if you'd like to be a reader for the 21st Century New Play Festival, we'd love to have you join us. And then things just kind of naturally gravitate to the top, and then our artistic director kind of reads the top 10 or so and chooses which ones will be in the festival.
And obviously this is one that's made it to the top.
Absolutely.
So talk about, because from talking with you before the interview got started, again, we hear there's a little bit of everything. There's a little in the beginning, I understand, some romance going on.
Yeah, it's quite playful and fun at the beginning. You really get to see our characters, Samir and Miriam, kind of fall in love on stage, which is exciting and playful, and then some.
And then the second act happens.
Some
we understand what.
The tables
no
turn
spoilers
a bit.
here.
Yeah, I know. Literally, you guys say everything gets turned upside down.
Yeah, their world kind of gets
Flipped upside down, night and day.
And it's it goes from like a romance almost to a political thriller drama.
Absolutely.
How do you classify this?
Well, it does. It's a lovely kind of an indie movie feel, this script, and it goes absolutely from a playful romance into something that, you know, only the characters are a New York woman and a man from Morocco who ends up dealing with some issues of overstaying a visa and you know, things that may not have been as big of a deal in times past, but now in the world we live in today have repercussions, including the Patriot Act, and how that intersects and interferes with living lives, and how, you know, how the positives and the challenges of this of protecting America in the world we live in.
Well, and this was interesting. One of my questions is, you know, as far as film goes, like you see some of these stories get played out, how possible is that we will see this on the big screen as well? I mean, is that a path that generally some of these plays take? Well,
and as we were discussing, a lot of the newest and most exciting stories that you're seeing on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, all these things are written by playwrights now. These are playwrights who have cut their teeth in the theater and have decided to go where the money is, quite frankly. But this script, as a matter of fact, has had a screenplay adaptation written, and she's shopping it around. And
all right. Well, Joe, I feel like we haven't heard from you much. Why should people come out and see this, Joe?
Strait of Gibraltar, I think, is a fresh, exciting play. Risks are being taken, but ultimately it's a love story, and it's about how love, to a certain extent, transcends boundaries, policies, and cultures. And I think what Jordan and I have created is compelling and exciting and fun. And it's 90 minutes of fast and furious theater. It just keeps you on your toes.
That's what we need. That's what we like.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, well, enjoy your time in Florida. It's going to be here for about a couple more weekends, right?
3 more weeks.
These great actors going to be here.
Absolutely.
Again, enjoy your time in Florida. Hopefully it'll dry out for you so you can enjoy some free time when you're not on stage. Thank you so much for coming in. Keep us posted on what's coming up next, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.